Bruce, thanks for meeting me, mate. We really do need to talk, don't we? You know as well as I do that results recently, they've been piss poor, mate. There's no way around that. And, well, your job's on the line. You know, I can't sugarcoat that, Bruce. I really can't. Obviously, I want things to work out for you. I've never won a World Series without you, you know. But, the good news is that if we do have to let you go, I've found you another job here. Yeah. No, well, it's in the kitchen. No, it's not the chef. But you would be working very closely with the chef, I believe.
Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Season 5, Episode 4 here at the Colorado Rockies. And today we are playing the San Francisco Giants. We also have the first year player draft. And, well, we need to have a serious conversation about the future of Bruce Crabb. Things have gone from bad to worse since last episode. We are the second worst team in the division now, which is not good enough. It really, really isn't. I don't exactly understand what's happened to this team. We were arguably the second best team in baseball, and within a season, we've completely fallen off a cliff, haven't we? And I don't really understand why that is. And I'm wondering if Bruce Crabb maybe needs to pay a price. Now, there is a lot that's happened. Obviously, Marquez has injured himself. First game back after a minor injury, elbow tendonitis. He's been out for a month. He's a free agent at the end of this year. And I think if we still have a job, we will officially be washing our hands of Marquez. Now, as I said, there's a lot to catch you up on. So let's go back to the beginning and see exactly what happened in terms of transactions. Okay, so it all started when Alcantara came back from injury. We had to take somebody out of the team. We couldn't just send Khalil Lee down to AAA. He got claimed off waivers, which was obviously very disappointing. That meant we had no real good backup outfielder, so we had to take care of that. So the first thing we did is we signed Austin Slater off a free agency, just on a minor league deal. He has played in the majors before. He was there just last year. He was okay. He's a decent he's a utility outfielder. We needed one of those, so he came in on free agency. Then also, to get a little bit more depth there, we made a trade. Now, Nick Wollerstedt, he is potentially quite good, but the reason that I traded him is because you can see movement is poor. He's a fly ball pitcher, poor movement, fly ball pitcher in Colorado. That's not going to work out very well, is it? So we traded him, and in return, we got Jorge Ona, a decent outfielder, decent bat as well. So I think he will sort of go ahead of Austin Slater. So if there's another injury in the outfield, he will come in, hopefully just do okay. To be honest, we got rid of a pitcher that wasn't really going to work out for us just due to circumstances, and we've got a decent bat, a good eye and home run power. I think that could be a good combo for us. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we won't need him, but he's there if we do. The next thing that happened was I fired our hitting coach. I was getting increasingly worried. I panicked, and we fired the hitting coach after 50-odd games. So he has gone, and the new hitting coach is Charlie Hayes. We promoted him up from our AAA team, where not so much this season, but in previous seasons, he had a very, very good batting average there across the squad. He has come in, and the team has got worse. So perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for there. He's a power guy, as you can see. So hopefully, it'll get a couple of our guys, hitting the ball, somebody hitting the ball. All right, let's get back to personnel changes. Now, with the Marquez injury, we needed to get somebody else up into the starting rotation. So that man was Austin Becker. He came back in. Not back in. He came in for the first time, up from AAA. He was doing okay in AAA, and there's a lot of potential there. So we gave him a call up. The other person we called in was Durbin Feltman. Now, again, first time he's been called up. He's done really well last year and started this year well in AAA. So we called him into the starting rotation, into the bullpen as well. So he's come up. Now, to make space for him, Aaron Fletcher got traded away. He has gone off to the Yankees. Now, annoyingly, he's gone off to the Yankees and started like a house on fire. But he was poor last season. He started this year off poorly as well. So I lost my temper. He got traded away. And in place of him, we got Robert Gelsman. Now, eagle-eyed amongst you will see that he is not at our club anymore. So you'll find out why in just a second. Basically, I couldn't send him to AAA. So he would have been good, but don't get too attached because he doesn't last long. And that's because we traded him we traded for him, I should say, to get Isaiah Campbell, obviously from the Mariners. I don't know what to make of this guy, to be honest, but I think he could come off, he could not, but we'll wait and see. He's in our AAA side, I think. Is that where we sent him? Yeah. So we'll see how he gets on, but at least he's happy to be in AAA, and that was pretty much all I was looking for there. And the final trade that we did. Framber Valdez, I officially lost patience with him. He was just giving up far too many runs this year, over 7 ERA. It's a shame because he has been a very, very good pitcher for us. If we look at his career stats here, for us here, he had a career ERA which was not the best. But he was an all-star for us. His strikeouts per 9 innings was, where is it here, was 13.3. So he was brutal when he was on his day, but just gave up a few too many base runners perhaps. So yeah, he got traded away, and in place of him, we basically got another left-arm long reliever in John Codrus. Again, hopefully he'll come in and do a job. He was playing this year for Kansas City in the majors and was doing okay, was doing better than Valdez was. Again, potentially he's a good starter for us as well. But I'm hoping for this year he'll just go in the bullpen, be a left arm in there for us, left arm long reliever, and hopefully get the job done. So that's all the transactions. This brings us to on-field action. Now, of course, we left off on a high, didn't we? After having won a series in LA. And it started off okay after that. We went to Chicago White Sox came to us. We lost in extra innings. We won, then we won in extra innings. So that was fine. We had a series against the Brewers. We won 2 of 4 against them. Again, that was okay. Then things started to go horribly, horribly wrong. We had a series in Washington. We won 1 of 3 against them. Then we had a series against the Cardinals. We won 1 of 4 against them. Then we went to San Diego. San Diego came to us even. We got swept by San Diego. Game 1 of this series, we gave up 7 runs in the third, and they were already 2 up at that point. Who was it that got this? I think someone got sacked after this, didn't they? No, that was Flaherty. He's next on. He's next on. Oh no, Valdez. That might have been the last straw for him. Having already been annoyed at Flaherty, he basically took the flak for Flaherty on that one. Then we played Washington. Excellent. We lost game 1 of the series. We won game 2, lost game 3. So we've lost that one. We lost the first game of this series in San Francisco. And if we have a look at the expanded standings, it's not pretty reading. We, as I said, are the second worst team in our division. We're actually the second worst team in baseball. And given where we've fallen from, it's infuriating. It's embarrassing. I don't understand what's happened. That's the worst thing. So yeah, we do need to have a conversation about Bruce Crabb. Is he what needs to change here? He's had 5. This is his 5th season, and we're not hitting, we're not pitching. Is he the common thread there, I wonder? Changing the hitting coach didn't seem to work either. All right, let's have a look at this first-year player draft. We don't want this episode going on too long because it's probably going to be depressing once we get on the field. All right, so we can see the list there. There's a few very good players, a couple of Canadians up there as well. But we don't go for a little while. So let's get to our pick, see what's left, and here we go. So let's see what the scouting director has to say. He wants Adrian Salazar, a shortstop. I mean, he does look a very, very decent shortstop. But of course, we already have our young shortstop, don't we? So we don't necessarily need a shortstop, though he is 22 and maybe a little bit closer to being ready. I'm looking at this Canadian guy, actually, and wondering if he could be... No, he's only got 2 pitchers, so he can't really be a starter, can he? Do we have a starting pitcher? Not really. A right fielder? I mean, he could potentially be quite good, couldn't he? He's 18. Let's have a look at the OSA rating, see if anything changes there. There's a starting pitcher for us. I mean, the head scout doesn't like him, does he? You know what? Let's take the shortstop because we can trade, can't we? So let's take him and go to our next pick. And who does he suggest? He suggests Chris Rogers, a starting pitcher. OSA like him. I mean, it's not the best change-up in the world, is it? But I guess we go with it if that's what he suggests. We employ him for a reason. And it doesn't look as though there's too much else there for us. He's a starting pitcher, 18. OSA, don't mind him either. He's got a few good pitches, high adaptability, so he can become I don't know, you're a pitcher, mate. What else do you want to be? Out of high school, impossible, so that maybe doesn't work for us. All right, never mind. That's what I get for wasting time. Jeff McIntosh, there's a starting pitcher that could actually be useful for us. And so I think we go and make that trade as well. High leader as well, it looks like. So let's go with that. That's good. Next draft pick. We might do a couple more rounds and then then we might call it and get to today's game. Again, no change-up. We'll just go with him. Can you tell that I am quite demoralized by what we've gone through so far this season? I mean, I'm sort of thinking I probably won't be here for any of these guys anyway. We're going to get sacked. The owner is still at the moment, he's still happy. So that's fine. I would like to think that we've done enough in the previous 5 seasons to get away with a bad one. But, I mean, it's a really bad one, isn't it? I mean, we're one of the worst teams in baseball. What is this? Oh, maybe we need a new scouting director as well. All right, well, let's just get a catcher in. We don't really need a catcher, do we? A center fielder. All right, I can't be bothered looking anymore, so we'll get that. We'll leave it there, guys, and I'll sort of auto-complete the rest of the draft, and then we'll have a look here for the lineups at this game in San Francisco. And this is it, a change at the top of the order as Garrett Hampson comes in to play second and lead us off. Bo Bichette drops down to second at shortstop. Evan White bats third at first base. Sergilio, the cleanup man, in left field. It is Velarde batting number 5. He's at third base. It is Ohtani in right field batting 6. Alcantara even in center field batting 7. It is Vazquez, the catcher, batting 8. It's Austin Becker on the mound for us today. It's a first look at him. It's only his second start in Major League Baseball. Hopefully it's a little bit better than his first one. We're up against, amazingly, we have we win the matchup for pitchers. It is Derek Rodriguez on the mound for them. ERA for him this season of 3.31, which is shockingly, annoyingly good, isn't it? Whip of 115. He has a negative WAR, but everything else suggests that that he's quite good. Sorry about that, forgot to turn the camera back on for the lineups, but here we go. We are in San Francisco. Hampson to lead us off, batting 253 this season. And, we need to have a conversation about where we go from here this season. I don't understand exactly what's happened. Maybe we've been guilty a little bit of relying on too many of the same players, but they've all been performing. Everybody seems to have gone off the boil at the same time as Hampson grounds out and Bo Bichette comes in batting 278. Everybody seems to have gone off the boil at the same time, pitching and batting at the same time as well, which is annoying. And I don't really understand why. And this is kind of why I'm thinking, do we need to get rid of Bruce Crabb? And a strikeout there ends that top of the first innings for us, which is annoying. Here we go with Austin Becker. He's second career start. 2-0 on the leadoff man, batting 263 this season. And Austin Becker gets a ground ball. Bichette has it over to White, 1 away. And we don't really have too much in AAA either. That's going to be a home run. 457 feet over center field. And I am starting to get concerned as Max Muncy comes in. Now, of course, he was our taunter at the LA Dodgers at times, but he struck out there, which is good. Joey Bart comes in, batting 208 this season. A 3-1 pitch. That should get it done. Hampson over to first, mate, and that ends the first. But we do fall behind on the home run. I'm looking at what we have to kind of build around. Sergilio and White are obviously the cornerstones of the club. Bo Bichette is a strong player for us, and I think for now Vazquez behind the plate is brilliant. Is that going to be another home run? No. Alcantara in center field is someone we can build around. as well. I think ideally maybe Heron would come back into the side and we'd get rid of Ohtani in his wages, but I keep trying to trade Ohtani as he gets himself a base hit. Nicely done, son. No one wants him. No one wants him. Not even like to just dump a crappy guy on us. So that's a problem. Here we go with Alcantara. He has got it through, has he? Yes, he has. All right, 2 on, 2 out. And it's going to be Vazquez to the plate. He's batting .263 this season. A first pitch swing. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind a wild pitch here. Vazquez pops it up and that'll do it. But some signs of life from us there at the end. A bit of a 2-out rally, which is always nice. Yeah, so that's... I mean, and then the pitching, I mean, I don't... The problem that we have is that we need to have a winning record or we will get sacked. And... yeah, I don't really... I mean, Flaherty should be fine. I'm sure he'll just had a little bit of a blip. He'll come back good again. Rosario comes in for them, batting 194 this year. 0-2 pitch. And that's popped up. We do have... I mean, not we have anything in AAA, but we don't really have sort of that 5-star potential golden boy anywhere in the organization, which is obviously a bit of a problem. And that gets through, and that's going to be runners at the corners with 2 out. Luckily, it's the pitcher up to bat. He's batting 111 this year. This is a big at bat. Hampson should have that over to first mate, and then we get away with it. All right. Still just the 1 run down. And Becker will now lead us off. He is 0 for 1 in his career. Can he get a first career hit? No, he cannot. It's probably a second career strikeout, to be honest. Hampson comes back up. He's 0 for 1 today. Come on, Garrett. A 1-2 pitch. Hampson... he gets it into centre field, and that is going to be a single for him. Excellent stuff. Bo Bichette comes up. Now, Bichette, I think it was last game or the game before, got his 700th career hit. I think that's about 703 for him now. But we've got 2 on, 1 out this time, and we've got Evan White and Sergilio up to bat. Evan White batting 309. He has begun to come good for us. He gets that up the middle, and that could tie it. Hampson's quick. He stays at third, though, and it is loaded bases. 1 away for Sergilio. Only batting 274. He's 0 for 1 today. It's a 1-0 pitch. Sergilio pops it up. Now, is it Hampson's quick? Is he? It's not deep enough, is it? It's not deep enough. That's 2 away, and it comes down to Velarde. Back in the side, batting 158. A first pitch swing. Velarde! Oh, he's popped it up, and we still don't manage to draw level. That was a chance, wasn't it? And we couldn't get it done. Becker comes back out to face Bolt, who is 0 for 1 today. 3-0 pitch. Lead-off walk. Not really what we wanted. Deutschman comes back up. He is 1 for 1. He, of course, cracked the home run last time up. This time he's popped it up. Sergilio's there in left field. That's a simple catch for him. Runner stays at first, and that's 1 away. It brings Max Muncy back to the plate. He's 0 for 1. A 2-1 pitch. That could be a double play. We get 1. No, just 1. But we get the man at second, crucially, and it is Joey Bart coming back up. He is 0 for 1 today. A 1-2 pitch. And Becker gets the pop... Oh, Jesus Christ, Vazquez. Well, hopefully that's not going to cost us. It's a 2-2 pitch. Hampson's there. He gets it over to first, and it doesn't cost us. But come on, Vazquez, you need to be better than that, mate. I'm just saying how you're one of the cornerstones of this club. Ohtani, who's 1 for 1 to lead us off. As a first pitch swing, Ohtani has popped it up. And that will be 1 away. Brings in Alcantara. I can't say that name today for some reason. He's 1 for 1. First pitch swing. He has grounded it to first. That'll be 2 away. And it brings Vazquez back. He is 0 for 1. Couldn't drive in a run last time. A 1-2 pitch this time. And he has hit it well and not well enough. Right field goes back. Makes the play. And we are still 1-0 down after the top of the 4th. Becker to face Neus, who is up to bat. An 0-2 pitch. That is going to get in. Oh, it's a leadoff single. Sergilio has it. Runners at first, and it brings Irvin even to the plate. He is 0 for 1 today. An 0-2 pitch. Oh, that gets through as well. Now, can we keep the runner at second? We can, but 2 on, no one out. Is Becker just starting to fade a little bit, I wonder? Rosario comes in. He's 0 for 1. We would love a strikeout. We'd love a double play. We get a pop fly. Can Ohtani keep that man at second? He can. And that is 1 away. All right, double play now, and we're out of this innings. It's Gordon who is 1 for 1 today. A 1-2 pitch. That could be the double play. We get 1, we get 2. Excellent stuff. Becker gets himself out of a bit of a jam. And we go to the top of the 5th. And Becker will now lead us off. His 3rd career at bat. It's a first pitch swing. Becker has grounded at the 3rd. He's getting better. But it's 1 away. Hampson comes back up. He's 1 for 2 today. A 2-2 pitch. Come on, Hampson. Hampson's hit that well. That's going to drop in. He's quick. That could be a triple. He's round first. He's going for second. He keeps going. And it is a triple for Garrett Hampson. He's at 3rd with 1 away. And we have Bichette, White, and then Sigilio to try and drive this run in. Bo comes in. He's 1 for 2. It's an 0-1 pitch. Bo Bichette. He gets it up the middle, and that ties the game. Bo Bichette delivers the RBI single. It's 1-1. And we're not done yet. Evan White, who's 1 for 2, comes up. A 2-1 pitch for him. Evan White. Oh, it could be a double. It's going to be a double. Evan White. Oh, he doesn't like YouTube this season. And that ends the 5th. The pitcher comes up to lead them off. He's 0 for 1. A 1-2 pitch. Can Becker sit him down? He can. Another, for the 2nd episode in a row, a promising start by a young pitcher for us. Bolt comes in. He's 0 for 1. He got walked, I think, last time up. This time he pops it up. Alcantara's out there. He makes a simple play. That's 2 away. And Ditchman comes in. He hit the home run. Got out last time. An 0-1 pitch this time. 2 out. No one on. And that should do it. Evan White over to first he goes, and that ends the 5th. Tied at 1. Maybe we just need to do every game on YouTube. We're doing a lot better when you guys are watching. Sigilio, who is 0 for 2, comes up. A 1-1 pitch. Can Andy get onto something? He can, well, he can, but not well enough. And it'll be caught out there in right field. 1 away for Velarde, who is 0 for 2. Having a bit of a slow return to the first team, or to the active roster, I should say. But that's going to drop in. A 1-out single. And there we go. I did also look at trading Ryder Jones. There was no real interest in him, so he's down in AAA for the foreseeable future. Otani's hit that well. Is it going to get over center field? No, it's not. And that's 2 away for this guy, who is 1 for 2. A 2-2, and he strikes out. And that ends the top of the 6th. Becker to continue to Muncy, who is 0 for 2. It's a first pitch swing. We know Muncy's got some power in that bat, but you wouldn't know it from that. Bichette over to first, and that is 1 away. It brings Joey Bart back up. He is 0 for 2. Another first pitch swing. Another ball to Bo Bichette. And, well, we're 2 pitches in, and Bichette's playing his own game out there. It's Sheldon Newis back up. He is 2 for 2 today, annoyingly. A 2-2 pitch. Struck out by Becker, and this has been a wonderful outing by our young starting pitcher. Vazquez, now, he is 0 for 2. I don't know if Becker will bat. Vazquez has absolutely whipped that down the right field line. That's going to be a leadoff double for our catcher. And does Becker bat? Can he lay down a sac bunt? We're about to find out. He does bat. How's your bunt? His bunting is terrible. It's a 1-0. I tell you what, he's laid down a good one there, though, and that gets Vazquez over to third. And, well, Hampson with a chance to drive in a run now. He is 2 for 3 today. A 3-1 pitch. He lays down a bunt. Did we get him home? It was a squeeze. Oh, he's out. Oh, I tell you what, Bruce, I'm not quite sure a squeeze was what was needed with 1 out runner at third. It's creative, though. It's creative. It's exciting. I suppose it's okay. Bo Bichette grounds out. That'll end the innings. And we stretch tied at 1. And I don't know if I'm annoyed or if I like the fact we try to squeeze. But anyway, it's Becker to continue to Irvin, who is 1 for 2 today. It's a 2-2 pitch. I tell you what, other than the home run, he has looked very promising. Rosario, 0 for 2 today. A 1-0. That is popped up. Vazquez. No, it's going to be Velarde, is it? Yes, it is. And that is 2 away. And it brings up Nick Gordon. 2 out, no one on. A 1-0 pitch. Gordon, oh, he's got it into center field. That's going to be a 2-out single for him. And now it's pitching slot, isn't it? It is. So they're pinch hitting. Nunez comes in. He's batting 120 so far this year. It's a 2-1. It is down towards... Oh, Velarde with an error. And is that error going to cost us? Bolt comes up now. He's 0 for 2. And that'll do it for Becker. He's had a wonderful outing there. Tice comes in to try and finish this off for us. A full count. 2 out, 2 on. Tice with a strikeout. That's huge. And we are still tied at 1. Evan White comes in to bat. 1 for 3 today. It's a 3-0. Just get yourself on base here, please, Evan. Unless it's a nice juicy ball down the middle. He does get the walk. Leadoff man aboard. Sigilio, who's 0 for 3. He's been saving himself. Sigilio is into a double play. No, he hasn't. It's just 1. Evan White gets over to second. Can Velarde make up for the error now? It's a 1-2 pitch. Velarde's hit it, but straight to shortstop, and that's going to be 2 away. And it's Ohtani. 2 out. Runner at second. The go-ahead runner's in scoring position. Ohtani's 1 for 3. It's a 1-0. Ohtani grounds at the third, and that will do it. And we'll go and have a pitch in the bottom of the 8th. And it is, well, it's very, very tense, isn't it? It's Deichmann who is 1 for 3. Hit the home run, a 1-0. He's popped that up. It's going to be Hampson or Bichette. It's Bo. He makes the play. That's 1 out. And Muncy, who is 0 for 3. But again, we know we've seen him hit home runs against us for the Dodgers. Oh, have some of that, Muncy. Maybe silly. He's probably hit twice for a home run, actually, hasn't he? Joey Bart comes in. He's 0 for 3. That could be a double. There's 1. There's 2. And we go to the 9th, and we're still tied at 1. We have more hits. We have more errors. We just need more runs, don't we? It's Herron coming in to pinch hit. Who's he pinch hitting for? Oh, for Alcantara. Herron, who is batting .241 this season. It's a 2-2 pitch. Herron watches it go past. Swing the bat, man. Come on. Vazquez is 1 for 3. It's an 0-2 pitch on him. Vazquez strikes out. Pitcher's slot. Vallejo comes up. He is batting .253 is the youngster. Can he get something? First pitch swing. He grounds at the first. And we're going to the bottom of the 9th. And is it going to be Junior Fernandez as the closer? No, it's Tommy Doyle as the, well, he's the opener this season, isn't he? Rosario comes in to bat. Pinch hitting, batting .303 this season. It's a 1-2 pitch. Come on, Tommy Doyle. Show us why you should be closing out games for us. There's a nice start. Philip Irwin comes in now. He is 1 for 3 today. Another 1-2 pitch. That's a ground ball. Velarde has that over to first. That's 2 away. Are we going to extra innings? They're down to their final out. It's Rosario. He's 0 for 3. It's a first pitch swing, and he's hit him. All right. Winning run is aboard. Gordon to the plate. He is 2 for 3. Doyle, there goes the runner. Can Vazquez nail him? Oh, we can. Take him away, boys. The thief is caught. And we are going to extra innings. This is going to be a long-ass episode. Sorry, guys. It is Hampson. We go to the 11th. And it is Sigilio to lead us off. 0 for 4. Come on, Andy. Show him why you're MVP, mate. Come on. It's an 0-1. Sigilio up the middle, and he is 1 for 5 now, and that go-ahead run stands at first. Velarde to the plate. He's 1 for 4. A first pitch swing. Velarde has got under that, and it's not going to get Sigilio over to second either, so that's 1 away. Ohtani. Come on, mate. Earn some of that $22 million. Full count. He strikes out. And it brings back up Jimmy Herron, who is 0 for 1. An 0-2. There goes Sigilio. He's out at second. He had to do it, really. An 0-2 pitch. I mean, you can't really complain. And Junior Fernandez will now face Deichmann, who is 1 for 4. It's an 0-1. And that is not the start to the bottom of the 11th that we wanted. That's going to be a double. Come on, Junior. We cannot afford another loss. Oh, the winning run is at second. Max Muncy is 0 for 3. A 1-2 pitch. That's popped up. It's not a strikeout, but it's as good as a strikeout. No one goes anywhere, and it is 1 away. Joey Bart now, who's 0 for 4. First pitch swing from him. We've walked in. We're using the open base. Maybe that's intelligent. Camargo comes in. He's batting, he's batting .557 this season. He's obviously come in as a defensive sub. It's a full count. There go the runners. Can we get 2? We can't, but we get 1. 2 away. The winning run is at third. This is it. This could be the final batter of the game. It's Irvin even, who is 1 for 4. Fernandez, 0-2 pitch. Have him, Junior. He does, and we go to innings 11. No, 12. I've run out of fingers, so that's why I'm losing count now. All right, Heron to lead us off. He's 0 for 1 today. It's a 2-0. Heron up the middle. That's a leadoff single. Excellent stuff. All right, for the second innings in a row, that leadoff man is on base. Vasquez, who is 1 for 4. It's a full count. Come on, Christian. He draws a walk. Pitching slot up to bat. It's Brendan Rodgers coming in to pinch hit. What can he do? Show us why you should have been starting today, Brendan. It's a double play, you idiot. No, it's just one. Runners go to second and third with one away. They change the pitcher. Hampson to the plate. Can Hampson be a hero? Show us why you should be starting over Rodgers. Hampson gets it down to third base and is out. And it's 2 away. Oh, come on. It's Bo Bichette. Runners at second and third. Somebody score. It's a full count. 2 out. 2 on. And Bo draws the walk. And it is Evan White. Come on, Evan. Just put something in play for us. It's another full count. Draw a walk even. Evan White. No. And that ends the top of the 12th. And we still can't get that run. And that ends the 13th. Patterson to face Muncy, who is 0 for 4. It's a 1-1 on him. Muncy hits it well. It's staying in, but it's going to be a leadoff double. And that winning run is at second. Again, the leadoff man's got himself there. Patterson to face Joey Bart, who is 0 for 4. It's a first pitch swing. This could be it. Anything in the outfield? No, we've walked him again. Camargo comes in. He's 0 for 1 today. It's a 2-1. That's... Oh, is it? Oh, it is. It's loaded bases. It's the bottom of the innings. No one out. Patterson, what a jam you're in now, mate. It is the pitcher. A little bit of respite. Can we get a strikeout? 2-1. It's popped up. It's staying in the infield. No one's going to go anywhere. It'll be infield fly, if anything else, anyway. So that's 1 away. Durbin Feltman comes in. The youngster. He's about to pitch his... he's had 1.1 innings in his career. He's come in bottom of the 13th. Loaded bases, 1 out. He's going to face Rosario, who's 0 for 4. It's a 2-2. This will be a huge strikeout. Oh, and he gets it. Well done, Feltman. All right, can we get out of this innings, please? It's Nick Gordon. He's 2 for 5. It's an 0-2. Come on, Feltman. Oh, how have we done that? We're going to a 14th. Can I hear a 16th innings? This is ridiculous. It is Ohtani to lead us off. 1 for 6. Somebody hit the ball for us. Come on, guys. Ohtani strikes out. We're going to have to sack another pitching coach. They've made a hitting coach. They've made a pitching change. Heron, who's 1 for 3. It's a 2-2 count. And Heron, that thing in your hands, mate, try swinging it. Vasquez, who's 1 for 5. It's a 2-1 pitch. Vasquez, he's hit that well. Has Vasquez put us in front? He has! Christian Vasquez! And the top of the 16th hits a solo home run, 428 feet over center field's fence. And it is finally 2-1 to the Rockies. De Jesus has to bat because we are out of pinch hitters. It's a first pitch swing and De Jesus gets it into center field. Well done to you. Excellent stuff. Now we're all hitting at once. Of course, not his first hit. He has, he was in the rotation last year. Hampson now with 2 out and 1 on. What can Hampson do? He has. Oh, suddenly everybody's hitting. We've broken their spirits. De Jesus stops at second. And can we add some insurance runs here with Bo Bichette? He's the only guy hitting regularly. He's 3 for 6 today. A 2-1 pitch. Bo Bichette, no, he's grounded that to first. And that'll do it. But we're going into the 16th, the bottom of the 16th. Finally, we have a lead to protect. It's the pitcher that bats first. Can De Jesus sit him down? It's a 1-2 pitch. Oh, it's strike 3. Gets away from Vasquez, but he gets the out at first anyway. 1 away. Rosario now. We've got a new pitcher. Jorge Alcala comes in. He's going to face Rosario, who is 0 for 5. It's a full count. Come on, Alcala. Let's close this out, please. There's 2 away. All right, they're down to their final out. It's about 4 in the morning. Can we finally get the win? Nick Gordon is 2 for 6. It's an 0-2 pitch. And it's a ground ball, and that should do it. We have finally won in the 16th innings. So Christian Vázquez is the hero. Apologies at the length of this episode. I'm going to have to edit some out, I think, some of the innings there. But it was a pitching duel. I mean, remember all the way back to Becker. And what a start that was for him. Very, very promising stuff as well. And yeah, a little bit of hope. I mean, for you guys, it seems fine. We've won quite a few games this season, but they're pretty much the only games we've won. We are 14 games back of the Dodgers, and already it's looking as though we're just playing for a wild card. And we're 9 games back. We're more than capable of pulling that back, I think. But yeah, any thoughts or suggestions you guys have, let me know. And yeah, of course, we need to get better. We need to get better very, very quickly, don't we? But guys, that'll do it for today. If you've enjoyed that, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. We'll be back to take on the Mets and also have the international amateur free agents. And yeah, well, we need to start winning between now and then, and we might even have a nice crab lunch before then. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Take care.